आई थिंक सो। जी जी जी। धर्मा साहब, स्वागत है आपका। नमस्कार।
Namaskar, Hari Om.
हरि ओम।
This particular set of verses, as a practicing Devi Upasaka and as a student of Advaita Vedanta, they are extremely, satisfying to me, because the first shloka itself, when he says Pasyadityan Vasun Rudran Ashwino Marupastadha, the details of which in my previous eminent speakers have thrown some light. He has given an account of the 33 Koti Mane Prakar ke, which is a misnomer that, and other religious people also tend to heckle us that you have 33 crores and all. That shows their ignorance. It is 33 different Prakar ke types in it, which we have discussed in detail in the previous chapter. So it appears to me a very, very striking parallel much before Lord Krishna has been given in Markandeya Purana in Devi Mahatmya, when Devi Sukta, when Devi herself says, Aham Rudrebhir Vasubhir Aham Adityaha, and then she ends it with Aham Agni Ashwino Bhaha. That's what Devi Sukta also talks about Devi, and Nathani Sab also was talking about the gender. And some of us who worship and then seek the Brahma Vidya through Devi Upasaka, Shakti Upasakas, and then I am an advanced spiritual practitioner in that pantheon of Vedanta. And here also Lord Krishna is giving us exactly the same. While the other forms of the Lord, as 12 Adityas and then 11 Rudras and Maruts and 7 into 749, all those names were also given earlier. What people generally tend to ignore or maybe less known about are these Ashwinis. Who are these Ashwini Kumaras? Because are they just gods, or what is their significance? I think for the viewers it may be interesting, I thought, to share the importance of these two Ashwinis. In the previous chapter also, Bhagavan has given only an account of the other Devi Devatas, but not about detail about these Ashwini Kumaras. So these Ashwini Devatas are two guys with horse head, and they were born to Lord Surya and then Sandhya, and they had an issue, and then some prominence has to be given to them. And there was a Muni who was given, Datyanga Maharshi. He was supposed to teach them a very exquisite knowledge only known to these two people, so that these two people were supposed to be born, because every Devi Devata, in fact, for that matter, all of us were also born with a cause, because without Karana there is no Karana. In that sense, every Janma is a Karana Janma. Everything, even the समस्त चराचर कोटि जगत जो भी है, जो एक कारण के माध्यम से रूप से निर्मित है. So that's why it is extremely important to understand. And coming to these Ashwini Devatas, these were born to Surya. The prominence is they are the chief medical officers of the world, are the Devi Devatas, the Rajavaidyas. These two are. They were to be learning the two Vidyas. One is the Madhu Vidya and the other one is the Pravarga Vidya, which are very closer to and equivalent to the Brahma Vidya also. This Madhu Vidya and Pravarga Vidya were given, but the problem is whoever, only Dajjanga Maharshi is an exponent of these two Vidyas. And if he were to impart, because he was given a caveat that he cannot teach anybody or share that Guhya, secretive knowledge with anybody. But these two people were sons of the Lord Sun himself, and they were born with a cause to heal the world. But they sought that kind of a knowledge. This man could not be given. And hence, what they have done is, he has to be, because he teaches them. And in order to teach them, whoever learns as a teacher, their heads will be cut off. So, and hence they were born with it. They were given the first plastic surgery. People also talk about, very heckle sometimes, about Lord Ganpati, that he was the first plastic surgeon. Today, people, are very proud about their medical advancement and skills and all that. There is something called Sandhana Karani Vidya and Vilya Karani Vidya. So that means it is attaching as well as the detaching kind of a surgical operations were known to our ancestors in Sanatan Dharma. Especially these Ashwini Devatas were the exponents of this particular form of the surgery. Through that, they have acquired the heads of the horses, so that the dosha of learning, that that Madhuvidya and then Pravarga Vidya has been, that is the Upasamhara which was given. So such is the significance of the Ashwini Devatas. The second one is whenever we talk about the skeptics, the Gnostics and the Charvakas and then all these people, where is God? Show me the God. God is nowhere. That's what they say. And then very well-known English saying also, it is attributed to a lot of people that the same thing, you just put a gap or a comma. God is NOWHERE, nowhere, no, now, here. So that's how it is. And here also Bhagavan, in the second immediate shloka, he is saying that Iha, right now, Iha, Eka Pasya Adya, he is saying Pasya Adya, right now, here, now and then here, he is saying Iha custom and then Pasya Adya. Jagat Krishnam, the entire world, that is the universe. That is why it is called the universal form or Vishwaka Roop. So Charachara Mama Dehe, within me only, you see. As you like it. That's what he said, and which was not seen before. See, the Anumana was there in Pramana, of course, not deviating from the subject. Purvadrushta Anumana is the Anumana Pramana. So here it is not Purvadrushta. It is not never seen before kind of, because earlier, as I said in the previous episode, that twice Bhagavan has revealed his universal form. Once to Ashodama and the other one is in the form of the diplomacy at the Sabha of the Mai Sabha in the Duryodhan's this thing court, Adrutrashtra's court. Now Vistar Roop, say Aneka Rupa, like he said, Sahasrashtra, Sahasrapa, Sabum Sudosa, Chatisata Changulam, like that's the kind of thing, Aneka Rupas he is revealing. So God is nowhere to now here, Aiha Adya, he is saying. And how people cannot see, normal people cannot see, even with our own eyes, for as I keep saying that, for a practical interpretation, for a Sthula, Sukshma, and then Karana Dehas, which we talked about. Similarly, we have a madam also has talked about Mataji, Sthula Chakshu and Sukshma Chakshu, and then Jnana Chakshu, Antar Chakshu, and all that we were discussed today. To see the Sthula things, we have telescopes. तो दूर का देखने के लिए हमारे पास advanced telescopes we have, and sukshma to see, to perceive those kind of things, scientists know we have microscopes and advanced microscopes. So they are the advanced visionary tools and implements we have, humans have developed, and they were existing much before. And Antar Chakshu, which is there to see the Antar Atma, देखने के लिए अंतर चक्षु, which is बुद्धि, there ज्ञान की आवश्यकता होता है. And just ज्ञान से, भक्ति से just should we be able to understand and get moksha? It's not enough. So प्रज्ञान, तो प्रशिष्ट, प्रकृष्ट ज्ञान की आवश्यकता होता है. तो उसके लिए and furthermore ज्ञान चक्षु की आवश्यकता होती है. And that चक्षु also is provided by the God himself, like Bhayakrit Bhayanashana, Yajnakrit Yajnanashana. That's what, these are the two dual attributes were given to the Bhagavan and the Lord Vishnu himself. So he only has to provide the Sthula Chakshu, the Sukshma Chakshu, Sukshmati Sukshma Chakshu. For that matter, what is the Shruti Veda is saying? Drusyate Tvagriya Bhudya Sukshmaya Sukshma Darshibhi. That's what is the Veda says. The Shruti is saying, that is the Shruti Vakya. Then coming to Shankaracharya in Atma Bodha, he says, not all the people can see. Whoever जो अज्ञान तिमिर अंधकार जिसका जो भरा हुआ होता है, जो मूढ़ मूर्ख अज्ञानी जो होता है, वो ये कर्म चक्षु, ये चर्म चक्षु होते हुए भी वो देख नहीं पाता. इसीलिए वो लोग बोलते रहते हैं कि show me the God, where is God, God is nowhere. These kind of things people tend to make. For that, in Atma Bodha में Adi Shankara says, सर्वगम सच्चिदात्मानं ज्ञान चक्षुर निरीक्षते अज्ञान चक्षुर्ने क्षेत्र भास्वंतम भानुमंधवत. Even if there were so much of effulgence and then the bright light of the sun god, even a blind man cannot see that kind of a brightness also. Bhanumandhavat. That's what is said in Atma Bodha in Adi Shankara. So that is with that parallel. In the ensuing sloka, in the 12th sloka also, several times we discussed how Oppenheimer is supposed to have quoted that, about Surya Sahasra Surya. So that kind of a thing, when the atom bomb exploded, that was also attributed to him. So like that, and for that also Bhagavan has given answer in 10 by 10, in the 10th chapter, 10th shloka, for such kind of ajnani and also jnanis. Uh, what type of jnanis that he gives to satata yuktanam, tesham satata yuktanam, whoever is continuously aligned with me, devoted with me, surrender unto me, such kind of people I shall provide what? Buddhi yogam tam. That's what he has given the answer in the previous chapter, 10 by 10, 10th chapter, 10th shloka. Tesham satata yuktanam बुद्धि योगम तदामि ते बुद्धि योगम, दैट्स व्हाट ही सेड. तो दैट बुद्धि योग की जरूरत होता है. जब तक बुद्धि नहीं होता है, even when I am talking here and then but I am having one eye and then one ear on what my wife is doing in the kitchen, so that buddhi wahan jata rehta hai, and then what I should do and what previous speakers have spoken, what next person, and what Balram Singh ji is going to come up with a jignasu next, how Jasab is going to give a counter, or why how I have to give a counter. All that kind of thoughts are also happening. Apart from other हमारा जीवन व्यापार जो भी है वो भी चिंतित रहते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ बैठ के हमारा 10 मिनट का प्रतीक्षा करते हैं और बाकी लोगों का भी अगर सुनते हैं तो सुनते हैं, नहीं है तो हमारा प्रतीक्षा करते रहते हैं. ये सब व्यापार चलता ही रहता है. सो कौन ऐसी स्थिति में देख सकता है? फॉर दैट ऑल्सो ही सेड यह पश्यति सपश्यति, दैट्स व्हाट ही सेड. जो दे जरूर तो जो जरूर जो वास्तव में देखना चाहते हैं वही देखना चाहते हैं, सभी नहीं देखना चाहते, नहीं देख सकते हैं. So that is what is given. And some people claim that 20-30 years back there was a live commentary and we all used to, Sunil Gavaskar used to play, and then in our college days most of us sitting here, senior citizens, with a radio, and afterwards some 20 years back some live telecast is come, and then IPL, and then all these people are talking. And much before that, some thousands of years back, Sanjaya was giving live commentary about an event which was happening in a Maidan somewhere else, from so much of distance, with that kind of a extrasensory perception. So when we think about all these things, everything was there in our Sanatan Dharma. It is only because of our ignorance we are not able to know the mere knowledge which is available to us, and also what about the divine knowledge and the divine form. If there is time, we can talk those details in the second talk.
बिल्कुल ठीक बात है.